Hello and welcome to a new mod showcase. This time I have for you Magicka Surge, a spell mod designed to keep mages in the fight even when Magicka runs low. How often have you found yourself in this situation? You run into a group of bandits ready to set them ablaze, but suddenly you realize your Magicka is already depleted and you think to yourself, "Oh no, not again!" And now your legs are doing all the thinking. Good that you previously played a thief. In my previous mod showcase, I presented Magicka Flow, a mod that lets you take Magicka regeneration into your own hands. But let's be real, some people want to keep regenerating Magicka while still setting things on fire. One thing to note, the Magicka costs and damage values shown will be different in your game, as they depend on your destruction skill, enchantments and perks. Magicka Bite is your starting spell, designed to get you right into the action, but if you are not a fan of starting with spells on your character, don't worry. You can easily remove it using MCM, and you can just buy it from a vendor later on. Magicka Bite costs Magicka to cast, unless you take the first perk in Destruction. Once you have that perk, it costs nothing to cast. This spell restores 5 Magicka, plus 3% of your maximum Magicka, but you need to hit your target to get any back. Let's take a look how Magicka Bite looks and sounds in Skyrim. Next up is Magicka Bolt, an adept destruction spell. It also has a high cost to cast at first. Once you have the first extraction perk and reach a skill level of 50 in destruction, the cost drops to just 10 Magicka. It restores 18 Magicka and 6% of your maximum Magicka, but you also need to hit the target to get any back. Now we take a look at Magicka Bolt. The visuals and sounds are similar to Magicka Bite, as Magicka Bolt is an upgraded version of this spell. Both of these spells can be used by NPCs when you install the NPC add-on. NPCs will use them until they have enough Magicka to cast a different spell. They can now finally manage their own Magicka pool, no more casters running at you with daggers. The next spell in our list is Circle of Magicka. Circle of Magicka is an alteration spell that creates a circle of pure Magicka. Standing inside the circle regenerates Magicka every second for 10 seconds. You can also dual cast this spell to increase the duration of the circle. Next we have Life Tap, an alteration spell. It costs no Magicka, but instead drains 15 health and regenerates 15 Magicka each second. If you dual cast Life Tap, the Magicka regeneration amount increases, but so does the health drained. Finally there's Magicka Hunger, a powerful spell for absorbing Magicka from multiple enemies nearby, completely draining their Magicka for 8 seconds. This spell has a variable cost, depending on your destruction skill. The higher your skill, the less Magicka it will cost. With a skill level of 50, you can cast this spell for free. This spell has a huge area of effect and can hit even NPCs at a distance. It affects everyone in its range, including you. While it drains your own Magicka, hitting NPCs with it will allow you to absorb their Magicka and replenish yours. As mentioned earlier, this effect lasts 8 seconds on NPCs, meaning their Magicka pool will remain at 0 for the full duration. After casting Magicka Hunger, you will get an exhausted debuff, raising the cost to over 9000 Magicka. Once the debuff expires, the cost will return to normal. All new spells have been seamlessly integrated into Skyrim's world using Skypatcher. You can purchase them from vendors or find them throughout your adventures. With Magicka Surge you can finally play as a true mage in Skyrim, no longer forced to switch to melee weapons just to stay in the fight. With a new full set of spells designed to keep your Magicka flowing, you can stay engaged in combat without interruption. Now you can fully embrace the magic wielding playstyle you have always wanted, casting powerful spells and recharging your Magicka mid-battle. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the showcase, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for updates on future mods. Happy casting and see you next time.